Hello, and welcome to round 88 of the Flocking Geese's Mighty and Career Mode. And for the last time for the Flocking Geese here on F123, we are in Mexico for the Mexico City Grand Prix. Home race for Sergio Perez, so he's a driver we need to keep an eye on. This is the weather. We are expecting some mixed conditions, so halfway through the race it probably is going to be rainy. It might rain, even though that it says it's cloudy. But yeah. By the way, you won't believe what happened after we won the United States Grand Prix. Yeah. Yeah. We are the Constructors' Champions. The Flocking Geese were we won our first ever Constructors title trophy ever in the Flocking Geese's history. 634 points got us that trophy after doing the United States Grand Prix in Austin, Texas. What a flocking season this has been, eh? Oh, my life. Yeah, we are now the Constructors' Champions as of Austin, Texas, the United States Grand Prix. So I was expecting to get it in Brazil or Mexico, but not Austin, Texas, United States. Christ. This is a slaughter. It's an absolute slaughter. Look! The Goose has won every fucking race except for Monaco. And Liam has finished in the top 10. His worst result being at Monza in 10th place. His best at Monaco, Spain, and Japan, 3rd place. This is incredible. Incredible scenes here. But, yeah. I think, chaos has, is one word to describe the season, for the season finale. But, let's get on with the 36 laps, which is the 50% session, the long session length. 36 laps around the Mexico City Grand Prix circuit. So let's get in there, shall we? If only that massive, instead of that stupid chicane technical statement in the stadium, we should just go round like the Nigel Mansell did in the Nigel Mansell corner. That's yes.
In the 60s, Mexico City would be the season-ending race. That's no longer the case, but it is always a party in these parts. Welcome to the Mexico City Grand Prix. Let's run you through the driver grid order for today's exciting race. Goose lines up on pole position, and Oscar Piastri completes the front row. As we continue through the rest of the grid today, we have Russell, Verstappen, Sainz, Gasly, Leclerc, Perez, Liam Lawson, Ocon, Williams, Norris, Albon, Stroll, Tsunoda, Bottas, Teo Porcher, Joe, Hauger, Sargent, Magnussen, and Nick de Vries rounds off the grid. Now, it's almost time for lights out, so let's go down to the track.
Okay, people, the Mexico City Grand Prix, and obviously it's pole position for the Goose. And we're off. We are back in Mexico City. It's a good start from the Goose here, as well as the McLaren there, but here comes the Mercedes and the Red Bull of Verstappen, and I believe it's George Russell, and it's going to be 3 wide between. There's the Alpine of Alex Albon going in 3 wide with the McLaren and Red Bull in the background there, and it's the Mercedes and the Goose taking away well. It's George Russell in 2nd place, still 3 wide between Red Bull, McLaren and Alpine. This is incredible back there in the fight there. It's the Goose, followed by Russell, Piastri, Pierre Gasly, my apologies, not Alex Albon, followed by, no, Gasly's overtaken Piastri, Verstappen P5, Leclerc, Perez, Ocon, Sainz and Lando Norris complete the top 10, Williams, Albon, Lawson, Pourchaire, Bottas, Stroll, Tsunoda having a fight there between 14th and 17th, Hauger, Sargent, Magnussen, Joe, and of course the the complete failure at the bottom of the grid. George Russell trying to make a move here as we go into the stadium section. I don't agree with this section. Yeah, it's good for the fans, but we should have that massive the corner that Nigel Mansell did his bit. Yes, he did. He did his bit for Queen and Country. He did his for it. Country, that's what I said. Country, YouTube, country. The country of England. Not what you thought I meant. Anyway, lap 2, and Piastri is still fighting with Piastri. Lap 4 now, and Russell overtakes the Goose bravely with DRS, and is going to get shown the door as the Goose takes the inside line and overtakes and gets back the position. Takes back the lead. Lap 6 now, with the long fast straight with DRS, and the Goose is forcing Russell off the track here. There is contact. There's going to be a crash at some point if they two carry on. It's going to be like season 3 all over again. The Goose brakes late, and no, he does not have to give the place back, which is good. But that was a late lunch there. Lap 7, Russell, he overtakes the Goose, but he's shown the door again. Goose takes the inside line. The problem with this track is that it's so far from the sea level, it's so high up, that the air pressure is it's not very good for the tyres. Anyway, that's enough geography for one day, for one session, and lap 8. And Russell is at it again, but it's going to be close as we go into turn 1. Side by side here, you could just see him in the rear, in the side mirror on the right, as he's trying to overtake the Goose, but to no avail. Here he comes now, he's having another go. There's contact, and he's spun, he's hit the wall! Oh, Russell! Oh my god, is he out? He's just been assassinated! The safety car's been deployed by the FIA! No penalties as of yet! I feel that there's going to be penalties here. There's going to be penalties for people, because that was a massive crash. There's 5 seconds between Verstappen and Piastri. I suspect that crash has just held up the entire race formation, the grid. And because it is safety car conditions, we get a free pit stop. So the Goose is making a bit of a gamble here. We're going to go to the hard tyres, and hard tyres will last us to the end of the race. Now, because this is Mexico City, the highest track from the sea level, the air pressure is not very good here. So the tyres will have obviously difficulty keeping warm, I suspect. And it's like driving on ice, basically. So is this gonna pay off for the Goose? I mean, at the moment, yeah, okay, he's just got out of the pit lane, but will it pay off in the long run? Okay, and now we've caught up with the safety car queue. Piastri leading. Now this is what happened. So the Goose basically defended, and Russell tried to turn into the Goose, but then found himself in the wall. On board with Oscar Piastri. Oh my god! Jesus! The front's just completely exploded! You can just see debris flying everywhere, like if it's a volcano. It's like an explosion. Look, bang! And it's held up the entire queue here. This is Pierre Gasly we're on board with, and this should be a red flag right here, but it's not. This should be red flag conditions, but it isn't, surprisingly. Coming up to the end of lap 10. Start of lap 11 coming very shortly. We are behind, of all drivers, De Vries. We are quite familiar with the rear of De Vries' car, as we keep blue flagging the Dutchman, the Beta Dutch. But there we are, the easiest overtake in the history of Formula 1. And oh my life! That could have been an accident right there, as we brake too late there, go off the track. How Sargent's trying to get back the position, but he's just absolutely wiped by the Goose. Gets away, and oh my god! Of all the places to overtake, you don't do it on that section, you crazy man. As we overtake the Great Dane versus Flocking Geese. The Goose 1-0. And we overtake Bottas in the stadium section. Oh my god, Dennis Hauger's P9, people. Dennis Hauger's doing well than Sargent. Even Dennis Hauger, this is his debut season. He's doing better than Logan Sargent, for Christ's sake. This is why you don't have the Americans on Formula 1. So, no offence to Sargent, but for God's sake, man. Even Jackie could do better than you. That's because Jackie is an absolute legend. Subscribe to Rockstar Paul 69 for Team Chase Liner, Formula 1 My Team Career Mode on F123, and F1 Manager 23 for his Alfa Romeo career. On board with Callum Williams. This is why the Goose. Listen, if anyone can overtake anybody at any corner, right, it's this man. He's not even a man. He's an animal. He's just overtaken Gasly. Literally, the Goose can make overtaking at any corner easy. He just doesn't care. What have we got to lose? The Goose is now a 4-time world champion, and we've won, and the Flocking Geese have won the constructors. What have we left to lose? We just enjoy ourselves. This is a dangerous Goose. Even I'm scared, and I'm commentating. I'm looking at my own driving and I'm like, am I really this bad? Try to overtake our teammate. Oh, we have to go off the track. We had to give the place back to Liam. That was naughty, Liam. Mind you, though, this is how the Goose would defend. So the apprentice is learning. He's learning very well. You have learned well, my younger. Oh yeah, that's the wrong franchise. Sorry, Mercedes. But lap 14, and the Goose is closing in on our teammate Lawson. What's Lawson gonna do here? He moves out the way. Oh, he thought about turning into us, but decided to back off instead. Just as well. And now we are approaching Alexander Albon, who has managed to get himself into 3rd place again. Just like in the United States Grand Prix, which is good for him. But he was 3rd, now he's 4th. Lap 16 now, and it's Piastri and Verstappen that are the two main obstacles for the Goose. Piastri, former teammate in Formula 1 2022 My Team Career Mode, and we've just overtaken Verstappen literally in the corner, just like that. See Verstappen? That's how you do it. Watch, he'll do a Verstappen on us. He will do a Verstappen on us. Watch, he'll come back and be like, Max Verstappen. That's what it'll be like. Anyway, see the hard tyres now are starting to. It's 8 laps old, these tyres, and the tyre temperature is not very good on this track. As you can see, we keep. Oh my life! We just crashed into Piastri. We've got green flags flying around. What's these green flags for? No. No! No, you son of a... Liam, he's out. Our teammate's out. Ladies and gentlemen, Liam Lawson's impressive streak of having an excellent season, the streak of not having a DNF has come to an end at Mexico City. 18 rounds. We're on round 19 and it's gone. 18 rounds of having no retirements and finishing in the points has come to an end in Mexico City. So that's 18 rounds of goodness for Liam Lawson. But the streak had to come to an end at some point. We've got another retirement. It's Yuki Tsunoda. Oh, that's the wrong AlphaTauri. It should be De Vries. But mind you, he doesn't need to retire because he's always last. Marco, fire him! Oh my God. He's. What's the point of De Vries? Oh, the engine's gone. The so-called reliable powertrain. So this is where the worn-out Red Bull engines from Max Verstappen go. They go straight to AlphaTauri. See, that makes sense. Lap 23 now, and 18 seconds ahead of 19 seconds now in front of... Oh, we got another safety car. Come on! What happened now? Is it Ferrari? Ferrari might have pulled off another strategy here as Leclerc's dropped. In fact, he's dropped completely. There's a safety car now. Ladies and gentlemen, the only Mercedes car that actually does well. Because it's in front. It is Ferrari as well. It's Charles Leclerc. Oh dear. He's not having a good season, is he? I am stupid. Oh, he's very stupid there, damn it! And he's holding up the grid. That's another spin. But this time, no red flag, just like in the Austin sprint race. Oh my God. He's not having a good season, is he? Yeah, I've spun, check my time. We are checking. I've spun, we are checking. Ferrari in a nutshell. Will come stronger and get back better next year. No, you won't. You said that last year for this year. You said it for You said it in 2021 for the 2022 season, and it's just no. Kimi Räikkönen was your best chance. But anyway. We are underway, and it's the Goose, Verstappen, Piastri, Albon, Gasly, Stroll, Williams, Hauger, Sainz, and Bottas. As of lap 26, that is. Obviously, things have changed now. Verstappen! Jesus, he's trying to knock the Goose off the track here, and the track's getting more treacherous now. The air temperature has dropped, the sun's gone out, because we are expecting rain, which is not making the track even better for conditions, and Verstappen's at it again. He's at it again. Woo. Verstappen is messing with the wrong animal. Lap 30 now, and he's at it again. And the Goose is trying to defend, but here comes Piastri. He's 3 wide, almost 3 wide, and the Goose breaks late to get ahead of them both. There's no point. See, oh no, it's raining. It's raining, we're on hard tyres, Mexico City, the air temperature is not very good for the tyre grip, which will make handling and the grip very bad. Oh my God! Verstappen tried to assassinate the Goose there, did you see it? Did you see it? Jesus Christ! Oh my God. Okay, so coming into the last corners now of lap 30. Lap 31, the battle cameras are on. The Goose on the left, Oscar Piastri on the right. Now, for those that actually remember F123, Oscar Piastri was our teammate for the second half of just the one season on F122. And here we go. Turn 1 now, side by side, very clean. Verstappen stalking them both, looking for a gap or an opportunity to overtake both drivers here. But not Piastri or the Goose is giving him the chance here. So they're kind of working together, but at the same time battling for first place. Goose goes wide, but he's still skidding. Look at this, the cars all over the place. So is the McLaren there. Everyone else is doing clean, but that's because they're not as aggressive as the Goose. Here we go now into the tricky S-turn section, just like in Suzuka or Silverstone or in America. And the Goose prevails. It was a good fight there from Piastri, but at the end, the Goose prevails. With Verstappen still in third. The Alpines are 4th and 5th here. This is insane. Here goes Piastri. Oh, the Goose nearly assassinated Piastri there. Woo! They swap places as they go to turn 1. The sun's trying to show itself, but no, it's raining. The air pressure's not making. Oh, they did it! Verstappen's done it, Verstappen, but he's knocked himself off the track and it's failed. It's failed miserably. The Goose has to go outside because Verstappen, he's got out. He's done it, Verstappen, and he's got away with it. Hey! Oh no, the DRS is still enabled, by the way, even though it is raining. It's not that bad. Light rain. The track is getting slipperier by the lap. The handling is bad because of the height, the low air pressure, whatever. Science. He's just done the lunge of his life here, and he's drifting through these corners at so much speed and power is going through that. Verstappen did it again for lap 33, but this time he does get ahead of him. He does put a Verstappen, but the Goose is going to pull a Goose here. Knocks over the cone. The cone saved. That cone saved Verstappen's ass from getting destroyed. The Goose is in. He's just made the detection range with DRS, and now he's going to plant his foot into the floor, in fact, onto the tarmac. And that Red Bull engine on the Goose's car rolls him past into turn 1. Like a rocket. We've passed through Verstappen. Lap 35, the same story as with the previous laps, and the Goose tried to knock him into the wall there. Oh dear. It's the rivalry with Verstappen has been relit. The final lap. Oh, a bit of contact there with the Goose and Verstappen. And the track is just getting unbearable on these hard tyres. Jesus, but nevertheless, despite all the odds, it's victory number 16 for the Goose. That's 16 in a row since Monaco. Well, since Spain. But yeah, that's just incredible. And our 100th race, apparently, according to an achievement we have got.
What I'm talking about.
There's the achievement right there.
16 race wins in a row. This record is going to stand for a very long time. Well done. Not just victory today then, but the championship as well. What a spectacular season they've had. And congratulations to the whole team. Anthony Davidson, a resounding victory today. What set them apart from the rest?
I feel like consistency was probably the key today. There's being quick, and then there's being quick lap after lap after lap. If you can do that, you can capitalise on other people's errors without making many of your own. And that's an approach that can push you a long way up the field.
A show-stopping performance from the three drivers approaching the podium right now. It's been an interesting Grand Prix, that's for sure.
A little bit of the bubbly.
Goose increases their championship lead. So let's discuss, Ant. Who would you say is a contender for your driver of the day?
I have to give it to Goose.
It's time to see how things are shaping up in the Constructors' Championship. The owner-drivers team moved to the top of the table. Well, that certainly was an exciting weekend of Formula One. Be sure to join us for more exciting Formula One action very soon.
Well, that was the race, wasn't it? Got a bit chaotic towards the end with the rain and the second safety car. This man right here, Christ, Oscar, a good fight with Oscar Piastri as well. Alex Albon, definitely driver of the day. He started P13, made his way up to 4th. So well done to Alex Albon. He's going to do well in the future. That's something we need to have a look at back in the factory. But yeah, thanks for watching. Make sure you like, comment and subscribe. Make sure you check out my other channel as well, Tico Sprinter, which is my main channel. Until next time, we will see you in round 89, which has the final sprint race of the season. So it's our last ever sprint race on F123 with the flocking geese. That's flocking YouTube, F-L-O-C-K-I-N-G. This is at in Brazil for the Interlagos circuit, so I hope you can join us for then. Round 89, both sprint race and Grand Prix at Interlagos in Brazil. Until then, bye for now.